Has your agency hit a plateau? Maybe you're attracting the wrong clients or feeling like your services aren't being valued as much as they should be. If this sounds familiar, it might be time to rethink your positioning. In today's episode, we're tackling exactly that, how to reposition your agency so you can break out of a plateau and start attracting bigger, higher paying clients who truly value your expertise. And if you're wondering, do I need to reposition? I'll share 4 key signs that indicate it's time for a change, plus actionable steps to ensure your repositioning is a success. Tune in. I'll see you in the episode. Welcome to the Small But Mighty Agency podcast. If you want to grow an agency to 7 figures and beyond without working more hours in your business, you're in the right place. I'm your host, Audrey Joy Kwan. I know what it takes to build an agency, including supporting an agency owner in selling and exiting. I also have a master's degree in communications, specializing in organizational development. My team and I have worked behind the scenes of multiple 7-figure agencies and have coached and consulted with over 150 agency owners. All this to say, when you join us on the Small But Mighty Agency podcast, you get real-world experience and practical tips that help you work less, earn more, and lead with integrity. So let's go. Hey friends, welcome back to the Small But Mighty Agency podcast. In today's episode, we're going to dig deep into a strategy that has come up in my discussions with a number of agency owners, including clients and communities that I take part in. And the strategy is repositioning. Whether you've hit a plateau in your growth, you're attracting the wrong clients, or you feel like your services aren't being valued as much as they should be, it could be time to rethink your positioning. Today, we'll explore how repositioning your agency can help you gain clarity, attract bigger clients, and grow your reputation in the industry. All right, let's start with the basics. What exactly does repositioning mean? When I talk about repositioning your agency, I'm referring to a strategic shift in how your business is perceived in the marketplace. This could mean rethinking your niche, the type of clients you serve, or even the services you offer. A lot of agency owners I speak with tend to think that repositioning means a complete overhaul, but it doesn't have to be. Sometimes it's just about refining your message or doubling down on a specific type of service that you excel at. It's about shifting the narrative around your agency to ensure that you're attracting the right clients and presenting yourself as an expert in a way that resonates with your target market. When you reposition your agency, you're not just reacting to the market, you're taking control of how you're perceived. You're ensuring that your agency isn't just one of many, but the go-to solution for a specific problem or niche. So why do agencies need to reposition in the first place? For many of us, the market changes and we need to evolve with it. Maybe the clients you've been working with aren't the best fit anymore, or the services that used to be in high demand are becoming commoditized. Repositioning helps you stay ahead of these changes. Another reason agencies need to reposition is to stand out in an increasingly crowded space. If you're too general in your approach, clients may struggle to see why they should choose you over someone else. And let's face it, when you try to be everything to everyone, you're not making a strong impression on anyone. A great example of why repositioning works is when you move from offering a broad range of services to focusing on a specific vertical or industry. Instead of saying we do digital marketing for everyone, you might reposition to we specialize in digital marketing for wellness brands. That laser focus makes you more attractive to a specific audience, and it immediately sets you apart from agencies that are trying to cover all the bases. One thing is clear, as we head into the next few years, it will be increasingly difficult to be a generalist because that's what we have AI for. Agency clients will want and do want deep industry knowledge. Clarity in who you serve will transform your growth potential. When you're positioned as an expert in a particular niche or industry, clients start to see you as indispensable. You're no longer competing on price or scrambling for every lead that comes through the door. You're being sought out because you're the best at what you do for a specific audience. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know when it's time to reposition my agency? There are a few signs you should be looking out for. Number 1, are you attracting the wrong clients? If you're consistently getting inquiries from clients that don't match your ideal profile, Whether they don't have the right budget or they're looking for services that don't play to your strengths, it could be a sign that your positioning is off. Number 2, do you have stagnant growth? If your agency has hit a plateau and new business is slowing down, it's a good time to evaluate whether your current positioning is holding you back. This often happens when you're not clearly communicating the value you bring or if you're perceived as too general. Number 3, is there commoditization of your services? If you feel like you're constantly competing on price, repositioning can help you move away from commodity services and into more specialized high-value offerings that command higher fees. And number 4, maybe there's a lack of recognition. If your agency is not standing out in the market, you might be blending in with too many others that offer similar services. Repositioning can help you clarify your unique value proposition, making it easier for clients to see why you're the best fit for them. So if any of these signs sound familiar, repositioning could be the key to unlocking the next phase of growth for your agency. Now let's talk about how to reposition your agency successfully. Repositioning is not just about changing your tagline or updating your website. It's a strategic process that involves clarity, focus, and consistency across your business. Here's how you can start. You can start by clarifying your niche. Repositioning often involves niching down. Ask yourself, what type of clients do you want more of, and what services do you excel at? By getting specific, it's easier to attract the right clients and build a strong reputation. After you've identified your niche, refine your value proposition. This is the core statement of what you do, who you do it for, and why you're the best at it. The best value propositions are clear, concise, and compelling. Now, longer is not better. Your clients should immediately understand why they need you. Part of repositioning may also involve prioritizing your services. And that comes down to taking time to evaluate your services after you've redefined your value proposition. This means taking your most successful offerings and packaging them up as defined products with clear deliverables and outcomes. Clients love this because it takes the guesswork out of what they're getting and it makes your services more scalable. Once you've clarified your niche and refined your value proposition, your messaging has to align with your new positioning. And that could be your website, social media, email marketing, even how you pitch clients. Your new position should shine through in everything you do. And last but not least, consistency is key. After you've repositioned, stay consistent. Changing how your agency is perceived requires persistence and patience. I heard a friend say this a few times. What you do today won't show up in your business till 6 to 7 months down the road. And that's truth. So stay persistent. Stick to your niche, continue refining your services, and let your messaging do its work over time. So what's on the other side of repositioning? The benefits can change your agency for the better. When you reposition successfully, you're no longer chasing clients that aren't a fit. You're attracting the right ones, those who value your expertise and are willing to pay for it. You'll also find that you're able to scale more efficiently. When you narrow your focus, you can streamline your services, making it easier to sell and deliver. This reduces scope creep and helps you create more predictable revenue. Finally, repositioning builds your reputation. When you're positioned as a specialist, you become known for your expertise. Over time, you build credibility and authority in your niche, which leads to more referrals and bigger clients. Repositioning your agency can be a powerful way to unlock growth, stay competitive, and innovate. If you've been feeling like you're not attracting the right clients or your services are being commoditized, it might be time to rethink how you're positioned in the market. To sum it up, it's about clarity, focus, and delivering a message that resonates with the clients you want. By niching down, refining your value proposition, and updating your services and messaging, you can reposition yourself as the go-to in your space. If positioning or repositioning is on your mind, I hope you found this episode helpful. Thanks for tuning in today. And as always, keep growing your small but mighty agency. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me at the Small But Mighty Agency podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, it would mean the world to me if you hit the follow or subscribe button in your podcast app and share it with a friend. I'll see you on the next one.